Hi guys, welcome back to Brian Reaction once again. Now, if you're coming across my videos, if it is for the first time you're coming across any of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share to my returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you guys for the support, for always coming back and watching my videos. I really appreciate. So guys, in today's clip, other Caribbean countries are still hating on Jamaica. They are still not accepting the fact that Jamaica is well known globally. Jamaica is the best country in the Caribbean. Jamaica is the capital of the Caribbean. Now they're still in denial of Jamaica's global recognition. But I have done several videos here. I have collected several videos here in this video of people who have visited to Jamaica, and they are wondering why is it that when they talk about the goodness of Jamaica, other Caribbean countries, they come out and tell them that you should try Trinidad, you should try Guyana. They just can't accept that Jamaica is the best. So let's get into this video and I'll be back with a few reaction.
I have come to a conclusion. You know what that conclusion is? That there are a lot of people from certain countries that don't like the members, the people, the citizens of the capital of the Caribbean. They don't like us. Because why this man comes to me unprovoked to tell me that Jamaicans cook good oxtail, but they can't cook curry chicken? First of all, oxtails, we don't even eat that in Jamaica like that. That's an American thing. Second, curry chicken. You don't even come to me and talk about curry goat or curry mutton. Curry chicken? Come on now. At this point, it's more unprovoked. You're just here to be like, I don't like Jamaicans. It's better you told me you don't like Jamaicans. Don't over here try to cover it up with food. That's how they try to bait us in. They try to be like, oh, but y'all can cook better food than us. Guess which country this is? It's in South America. Tell me what y'all think in the comments.
Alright, TikTok, I need your guys' help. I've been getting a lot of hate comments in all of my TikToks from people from Trinidad. Sorry, it's a bit sunny out here. And they keep saying, oh, that Jamaican apple ain't a Jamaican apple. That's a Trinidad apple. That KFC is ass. You need to try the KFC in Trinidad. What's the problem with this? Why is everybody from Trinidad hating on Jamaica? Let me know. Is this something that's been going on for a very long time? It just makes me frustrated. I'm over here talking about how beautiful Jamaica is, and then you got all these haters from Trinidad talking about, well, you need to come to Trinidad. Yeah, I do, but when I get there, I'll make videos about Trinidad. For now, enjoy Jamaica. Damn.
Something to say, and don't try to fight me because I just coughed down really hard. You see, you didn't even see that one coming. I'm just joking, but you know I love all you. I have never met a Guyanese or Jamaican person that could curry better than a Trinidadian. It's getting hot in here. And two, Trinidadian fried rice versus Guyanese fried rice. Guyana have it. Guyana fried rice top Trinidadian fried rice any day. Sorry, I had to say it. And last but certainly not least, nobody oxtail top in Jamaica. Jamaica have it hands down for oxtail. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just my opinion.
So I made a post about a week ago saying that to me Jamaica is the best country in the world, and baby, the people from the other islands came for me. They were upset. I seen people saying that Jamaica is stealing Caribbean culture, and I just want to know, why is it that every time a Jamaica posts something bigging up their culture and their country, most people from the other islands are so upset? Because to me, I think it's just that Jamaicans are very proud. We're very proud of our culture. We're very proud of our country, and we're going to always pick it up every chance we get. If you go to a Jamaican's profile, you're going to know that they're Jamaican because you're going to see a flag. You're going to see them singing to some Jamaican songs. You're going to see them talking about Jamaica on their page. But a lot of y'all from the other islands, when I go to your page, I don't even know where you're from because you don't even talk about your country. You don't even talk about your culture. Like, some of y'all that was coming for my neck are not even brave enough to post your own country and be proud of your own country. So I just don't understand, why are you so upset? Is it that you're upset because when people think of the Caribbean, the first country they think of is Jamaica? That's not our fault. Are you upset because people associate the Caribbean with Jamaica? That's also not our fault. So what is the real issue? Why are you guys really upset with Jamaicans? Please don't be disrespectful, but I just want to know.
I was talking to an Asian guy a couple of days ago, and he said, man, why does Jamaicans hate Asian people? I said, that's not true, brother. In this world, there's only good and evil. Good people, evil people. Good Asians love good Jamaicans, and good Jamaicans love good Asians. No two way about it. Good will never like evil, and evil will never like good. Let me share something with you. I went to the Dominican Republic last year, and the first person to make us feel like we're not just on vacation, but showed us genuine love was an Asian living in the Dominican Republic. By the way, he told us that he was Asian Dominican, but I know he was not Dominican. He was fully Asian. But I know why he said that. They're charging us $300 to take us from the airport to the hotel. He charged us $50. They were charging us $1,000 to give us a tour around Punta Cana. He charged us $200. Let that sink in. Good people are good people. Evil people are evil people. In this world, there's only good and evil. No in between. So if you're good people, you're my people. If you're evil people, you're not my people. Simple.
Alright, so as a Jamaican, this is what I hate most about Jamaicans, okay? Whenever I post a video about Jamaican stuff, without fail, somebody comments, "Are you born here?" I say yes. Here being America, I say yes. They're like, "Oh, you're not Jamaican." First of all, there is a difference between ethnicity and nationality. Let's break it down. Nationality is where you are born, right? So my nationality is American, right? Right. Your ethnicity is your cultural customs that you partake in on a daily basis, right? That's your culture. So my ethnicity is Jamaican, right? If you want to get technical, sure, I'm Jamaican American, but I still claim myself as Jamaican. Why? Because I take part in the culture every single day. I eat the food. I speak patois poorly, but I speak it. I listen to Jamaican music. That's my culture. I'm Jamaican. And y'all be like, "Oh, you were born here, so you were Jamaican." So by that logic, somebody who's born in Jamaica moves to America as, let's say, an infant, like 1 year old, and has no ties to Jamaican culture. They're fully Americanized, whitewashed, whatever. To y'all, they're still more Jamaican than an American-born person who has ties to Jamaican culture. Do y'all see how backwards that sounds, bro? I know some Jamaicans who were born there and are just equally as Jamaican as me because they don't recall even being in Jamaica, but they have equal ties to the culture as me, who was born here in America. Like, y'all don't know what ethnicity is. Y'all got to educate yourselves.
So I want to put my 2 cents in this Jamaican versus Haitian beef. By the way, I'm Haitian. But my question is, why are we doing this? Like, why are we beefing? Because we are the same color, which is black. We are all Caribbean. And we're not too far away from Jamaica. So what's the deal? And our food is very similar. We just speak different patois, which Jamaicans speak English patois, and us Haitian we speak like French patois. So what's the deal? And I heard the Jamaicans say that, oh, Haiti always, it's always a disaster. So they used to help us because we always have earthquakes and we are the poorest country. Are you for real? Like, why are we doing that? We did not choose to be in this situation. And they say, oh, Haitian eat cats, blah blah blah. So why are we even doing that? Like, how other countries gonna respect us when we acting like a fool on this app? It don't make no sense. If we, I don't know who's looking for clout, for views, but this beef, y'all need to cut it out because it don't make no sense. You're just insulting each other. At the end of the day, we are black and we are Caribbean. Period.
So I don't know what the issue is with some people from other islands when it comes to Jamaicans and when it comes to you not disrespecting us and not liking us. Because you see Jamaican people, all we do is eat mangoes and mind our business. You don't see Jamaicans coming on here talking about no other islands. You don't see us picking on you lot. You don't see us bullying you lot. But you lot stay coming on here disrespecting Jamaican people solely for clout. And I don't know why some of you lot do it, because Jamaican people, if anything, we can cuss, bruv. So we just gonna cuss you lot in the comments. Like the Haitians once upon a time tried us and had Jamaican people in the comments about to take back our donations that we gave in the earthquake. Now here comes the nigga that swallowed Jonah from the island of the Bahamas talking about Jamaica people unprovoked for no apparent reason. Respucia, what the hell did Jamaican people and Jamaican people's food and culture did to you for you to come out here be disrespecting us? And if we clap back now and we start talking about you lot and we start this and we start that now, you lot will come and try and vilify us and make us seem like we are the problem. Now if one of us Jamaicans was to come on this app, I don't know who, but if one of us was to come on this app and say something along the lines of, we ain't never seen no girl with the capacity to be built like a bad breath, because the minute we saw her, we said, we would be the bad guy. If somebody was to come on this app, I don't know who, again, I really don't know who, and said that this girl is built like an old Victorian bicycle seat, we would be the bad guy. If somebody, again, I don't know who, was to come on this app and said her two kneecaps are sitting closer together than somebody's front teeth, do you understand me? Jamaicans, again, we are the villain. We're the villain. It's Saturday, bruv. It's Saturday. Some of us are at home making soup. Some are outside working. Some are stealing edge control and looking for their baby fathers. We're just doing what we traditionally do on a day-to-day Saturday basis. We don't bother anybody. We don't do nothing to no one. But yet we always sit at the pinnacle of dragging and we don't do nothing to nobody. And you know, it wouldn't be so bad, you know, because Jamaicans, like I say, we can defend ourselves. We can cuss back, you know. We don't really take nonsense from people. But, you know, small islands, bruv. If you lot want to cuss us, can you lot start sending your good-looking people, bruv, to cuss us, bruv? Can you lot stop making it so easy for us, bruv? We need a challenge, bruv. You know, don't be sending the girls that wearing necklaces is a myth, bruv. The girls that's heads are basically just sitting on their chest because they ain't got no neck. Like, the esophagus is a myth, bruv. You understand what I'm saying? Start sending the curvy women, the bad bees, bruv, the rich women, you know? Send those ones to talk about us for us to at least struggle in order to find something to say. Don't send girls that be out here built like bad credit, like their hip dip is in the minus, bruv. Don't be out here sending the girls whose hip dips be out here imploding like that submarine that went 12,000 feet below sea level, bruv. Send somebody else, bruv. Send some of the bad bees to talk about us, bruv. You understand? And Caribbean people, please, can we start getting along? Like, believe it or not, Jamaicans actually like you lot, bruv. We actually like you people. We like, you know, your little walk-up culture. We like your accent. We like your food. We like you lot stuff. We mess with you lot, bruv. We don't know why you don't like us, but we mess with you. And I know it's not all of you. I know that a majority of you lot are some beautiful people. You just have the rare few. Like this girl here that some could say breasts out here looking like two used tea bags. Do you understand? Longer than Mandela's walk to freedom. Let's be moving forward. We love you lot, bruv. You know, we cousins. You understand? We all came from the same place. Some of us, not all of us, but we all came from the same place. We all had the same struggles. You know, we basically, bruv, we all act and do the same nonsense. We roughly eat the same food. We just cook it the same way. Let us get along. We don't care if you people want to go and do whatever you lot want to do with dancehall. We don't mind for you lot to come and enjoy. We don't gatekeep nothing, bruv. We mess with you lot. We with you lot, bruv. You understand what I'm saying? If anybody talk about the Caribbean, bruv, we in there riding with you lot, bruv. Shotgun, passenger, we there with you. Can you lot just stop coming out here and dragging us? We don't do nothing to anybody. So Bahamas, if you lot could do Jamaica a favor, just a real quick one. If you could just do Jamaica a favor this one time and go have a word with Precious, because we don't need this. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's not fair on us to be out here getting dragged by one of the members of your country that be out here built like an old mattress. We don't deserve that. Because you know what? We ain't done nothing to her. We ain't done a thing to that girl, you know? We just be out here spreading the love, baby. We're spreading the love. So yeah, may we all continue to unite for it is right. And, you know, enjoy the life of the Caribbean. Because being Caribbean is lit. You know, we just want to be lit together.
I don't even know the root of mackerel and Queen Africa issue. But if Queen Africa says that Jamaica and Guyana don't have any problem, I will take it to mean that Queen Africa does not know history, as she claimed to be. Guyanese hate Jamaica bitterly. Hate Jamaican bitterly. And I didn't know that until I came to Canada. Every Caribbean country hate Jamaica. It's the funniest thing I know. I was a case manager at one of the Sunrise Senior Care. And the Guyanese, because of how, just like how you see Mackerel and Queen Africa hating on each other, that's what happened there. The Jamaican pull up with everybody else and to hate them fellow Jamaican. And I told them that I can't work with them. And I resigned and left. The Guyanese there told me that me come from dirty country and Jamaican are dirty people. I was caseworker again at one of the community living home. And the Guyanese clients that are there, I had to ask for transfer. They told the rest of residents not to eat from me because me a Jamaican and Jamaican are nasty people. I couldn't go into her room because she said me a Jamaican and Jamaican are thief. So I said it to one of the supervisors and she said, it's way back when conflict that the racist problem that Guyanese has. And this is the problem with Guyanese. They are light skinned. Most of them there are light skinned. I not say most. Guyana divided. So the light skinned Guyanese who claim that they are white, when they were in slavery, they were the house slave. So they used to work in the houses and the farm. And because they used to work inside and we used to work outside, they claim that they are white. So when the white poor master would say, the farm sick, the Guyanese would say, our farm sick. And if the boss said, we hungry, I am hungry, the Guyanese say, we hungry. So the Guyanese took over the slavery trade because of their color. And that is the problem between Guyana and the rest of the Caribbean, more so Jamaican until now. So Guyanese bitter, very, very bitter against Jamaican. They don't eat from us, they don't work. I used to, when COVID hit, and I went to cover one of the home, the supervisor there was a Guyanese, and when she came and saw me, she just looked at me, and because we would have chatted and she realized my accent that I was Jamaican, she just looked at me and walked away, and I said to one of the clients, what's the problem? And she said, she's Guyanese, you know. You don't know that Guyanese don't deal with you people. So Guyanese severely hate Jamaican. So I don't know how Queen Ifrica don't know that.
And for the rest of people, who talking about? Oh, this happened to Jamaica. Jamaicans them too wicked. A Jamaica alone wickedness there. A Jamaicans alone kill people. Eh? A Jamaica alone murder rate high. I want to go to Jamaica so we are more wickedness than anywhere else in the world. A Jamaica alone wicked? A Jamaicans alone wicked? Eh? So, let me tell you something. Wickedness there everywhere. And every dog of them day. Disaster go everywhere. And the funniest thing about it, Jamaicans don't rejoice over people when they have disasters. Jamaicans help. Jamaicans volunteer to go and help. And this is what y'all need to talk. Listen, I know y'all hate, some of y'all hate Jamaicans, you know. And some of the Jamaicans y'all hate don't even do you nothing. And this is what you can talk. Y'all fuck off. Fuck off and take Jamaica all out y'all mouth. Pussy whole life on.
So welcome back, guys. I hope you have watched the full clip. Now, the day I realized that Jamaica is big, Jamaica is number one, there's a story about this guy. I think he was from Trinidad, if I'm not wrong. So this guy went, toward some African countries and countries across the world. So when he was visiting these countries, going to hotels, airports, and all that, he realized that no one knew his country. So he was telling these people that maybe he goes to a hotel or maybe an airport, and he tells them that I am from Trinidad. They're like, Trinidad? What is Trinidad? They don't know of any Trinidad. They have never heard of a country called Trinidad. So he was trying to tell them that it is in the Caribbean. They're like, Caribbean? You're talking of Jamaica? And he was like, no, Trinidad. So this guy realized that whenever he went to any given place, those people, they did not know of any country called Trinidad. In fact, they don't know of any country in the Caribbean except Jamaica. So this is what happened. For him to get services from any place that he went to, he was forced to mention Jamaica's name. So he could tell them that I am from the Caribbean. Caribbean, Jamaica, yes, Jamaica, because it was the only way they could attend to him very fast. And by the way, when they heard of Jamaica, he was attended to very, very fast. He was even shocked. So that is when this guy realized that clearly Jamaica is big. Globally, Jamaica is big. So this idea of other Caribbean countries, trying to prove Jamaica wrong, okay, I don't know if it is hate or envy, but personally I think they're just envying Jamaica. They know Jamaica is big, they know Jamaica is the best, but they cannot accept. They just want to prove Jamaica wrong. So these visitors who have been visiting Jamaica, they have come out, they are wondering why is it that when they are talking of the goodness of Jamaica, because they have visited Jamaica. And while in Jamaica, they experienced the best. So they are trying to tell the world, the goodness of Jamaica, why Jamaica is good, why Jamaica is the best, why Jamaica is number one. And they have said that in the comment section, they are seeing people from other Caribbean countries trying to prove Jamaica wrong, telling that you should visit Trinidad, you should visit Guyana, you should try Trinidad food, you should try this and that. Now, they are wondering why are other Caribbean countries trying to hate on Jamaica. Clearly, Jamaica has been trending globally. Jamaica, everyone knows of Jamaica. If you just want to talk of any Caribbean country, people will just tell you Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Why? Because Jamaica receives so many visitors annually. Like very many people just visit that island. And when they come out of that island, they will talk of how beautiful that island is, how loving and caring the people of Jamaica are. So there are so many things that have given Jamaica this global recognition. I think other Caribbean countries, they don't know of that. For you to be the best, for you to be known globally, for you to be number one, obviously there are some things that must add up for you to reach that particular level. So obviously for Jamaica to be number one, for Jamaica to be well recognized globally, obvious there are things that they have done, there are things that they have trended in that are making them number one. And some of these things is that when tourists or visitors go to that island and they come out, whatever they will tell you about Thailand will make you want to just visit that place. Now, we have been seeing that most Arabs, people have been trying even to relocate and go to Jamaica. Tourists are going to Jamaica, and when they go to Jamaica, they even find it hard to go back home because they find the peace, the love, they find everything they want in Jamaica. Everything they want is in Jamaica and strictly Jamaica. Now, there's this tourist who visited Trinidad, and I think she was a woman. So when she went to Trinidad, she realized that Trinidad was just like Jamaica at some point, but they do not have a lot of things to see. So she realized that Jamaica has a lot. When you go to Jamaica, you'll get to see so many stuffs. You'll get to see a lot. And also one thing she realized that is that Jamaican food and their food, there was a very, very big difference. Very big difference. So she preferred Jamaica because why? Jamaica, you will get to see it a lot. And two, Jamaica, she realized that Jamaica has the best food as compared to Trinidad. Again, another big and important reason is the love that Jamaican people will give you, the peace, the care. When you go to a country whereby people are, living peacefully with one another, people are happy, people know how to welcome visitors, obviously, you will prefer that particular place. So Jamaica being recognized globally, there are so many things that are adding up. One, the tourists, their food. Jamaican in this racing competition, Jamaicans have been winning sprinting. We all know the best sprinters in the world are from Jamaica. So Jamaica has been globally trending, and it is because of so many reasons. And one of the big reasons is that when visitors go to Jamaica and they come out, they will tell you why Jamaica is the best. So what do you guys think about, this idea of Trinidad hating on Jamaica, Guyana, other Caribbean countries? Is it hate or envy? What are your reviews? So in the comment section, you can tell me what you think about that. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Until my next video, peace out.